This is a 2015 Polaris RZR 900S. Just picked it up a couple weeks ago. Just got all the accessories added on to it. Gonna show it off a little bit. They really made a lot of changes to this model versus the old 800S, or even compared to the 900 XP. It's a little different engine than the 900 XP, but it's a completely different engine from what the old 800 was. They install the half doors from the factory, and then you can buy the lower replacement doors. I like the lower replacements because they help keep mud and debris and stuff out. But as far as the interior goes, you got the door handles right here, really nice, really sleek, just kind of hidden out of the way, and opens really nice, latches really tight. Got the dash bezel and everything. Got places for extra switches here. Also, I'm going to try to see about having a piece of sheet metal made maybe to put right here to put extra switches. But for my winch switch, I went for over here. It's really kind of out of the way, kind of, you know, inconspicuous. So, but I like the way the seats feel. A lot of different changes from the old 800S, so I'm happy with it. I went with the ITP Blackwater Evolution tires. 28 10 by 14 all the way around. STI HD3 wheels. Got the Polaris Stealth rock sliders on there. I went with the went on to put the Pro Armor lower door inserts on there. I really like those. Much better over the Polaris brand door inserts. Got rear and front windshield. The rear windshield on these is a little different from the previous models, as it installs from the rear. It goes up and comes in from the rear. You got to take the front seats out, which isn't a problem. It takes like 2 seconds to take those out. Top is a little different. It's got like almost like an insert, like if you didn't put a top in. It's got like a deflector of some sort there, but it's all lock and ride. Put the Trail Armor fender flares on it. I like the way they turned out. They're pretty rigid. As far as how they got some flex to them, but they're pretty rigid, so they ought to hold up pretty well. I'm debating on whether or not I want to cut this lower part off down here where it hangs down below the stock fender flare. That just looks like something to me that could get caught by a rock and torn off, so I'm thinking about trimming that up and fixing that. I went with the Polaris lock and ride rear bumper, just something to give me some protection back there to keep trees and stuff backing into. On the fender flares, you got to do a little trimming here for those to work with the bumper. It's just a little notch you have to cut out there, otherwise the fender wants to get jacked up. So I like a lot of the changes they made on these versus the 800S and the 900 XP. I'm not a fan of the way the trailing arm system was on the 900 XP. The radius arms seem to give a lot of trouble getting bent and stuff, so they went with the dual A arms in the rear. I'm a fan of that. On the front, I went with the EMP bumper and the KFI 4500 Stealth winch. It comes with a synthetic cable already installed when you take it out of the box. Overall, I'm very pleased with it. I hadn't got just a few miles on it, so this is going to be the wife's ride primarily, so I hope she likes it. As far as the accessories, it was very easy to install all this stuff. I mean, it took, you know, about an hour to install the winch and the bumper together. The rock sliders was literally about 2.5–3 minutes. The door inserts took about probably about 20 minutes. The fender flares, they probably took maybe 30 or 45, just because you got to bend those and kind of get them into place. The rear bumper took probably, 10 minutes. So everything goes together really nice. It's the rear windshield, all that stuff. Goes together really quick, really simple. Only thing I've got left to do, I've got some more lights I'm going to put on it. I'm going to put some LEDs on it, and I got some harnesses I'm going to install. I picked this up at Allsport Powersports in Decatur, Alabama. Those guys have been great to me. That's where I buy all my ATVs and UTVs at. All the accessories come from them. They're great to deal with. They fair prices, and the customer service there is second to none. So I'd encourage you, if you're looking for one of these, do your best to give them a shot, because you won't regret it. So thanks for watching. Hope this helped you. If you got any questions, you can comment on the video and I'll respond.